to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1. Number 0 waits on deck. Fastball too high, ball 4. Settling in now, number 0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Giambi aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So coming to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat. Scott comes set. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. On his Junior, but this is a base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Giambi is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at third. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Lindor over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now.
Right fielder, Kern Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play. In fact, digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Smoke toward the hole. Sandberg is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Josh Hader. First at bat of the game for him. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High pop-up. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat, that was a pretty good off-speed pitch that was well down below the zone, which leads me to believe that this guy can hit it right off the shoe tops.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Pitch inside, the throw. Safe. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Digging in, Aroldis Chapman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. And look at Giambi fish that one out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Steve Pearce will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Sliders in for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Number 0.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 0. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Outside, 3-0 now. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Line drive to center field. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Piazza is there, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. And there's one down now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 3-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. Last time through was a base hit.
Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Standing in, Mike Trout. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Chopper to short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. 1 down. Digging in now, Stan Musial. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another chance, Ryan Sandberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Pujols waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Dennis Eckersley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Raul Mondesi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it would have been trouble, but a great job. Eric Gagne gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Chopper to short. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting,
So here now is the pitcher, Blake Trinan. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Here's a high pop-up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer.
Center fielder.
The 0-1 delivery. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High pop-up. Pujols has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 0. Switch hitter batting left here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a try to hold up in time. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Ted Williams waits on deck, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Albert now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sandberg fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Francisco Lindor now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Stan Musial. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top.